Hello and welcome ladies and gentlemen, Kanan Gamer here once again with a new Let's Play, and this time Let's Play Fallout, an isometric RPG developed by Interplay Entertainment and developed by Interplay Entertainment for the PC in 1997. And this is a game that I've been both excited and dreaded to play for a couple of reasons. And one of them is that because this is an old school RPG game, this is hard. A very hard game. And the second one is that this game also back in the day had a little bit of infamy of crashing and not working properly. And I actually played this game way back when it was released, but I never completed because of the crashes. I was only able to play to the second town of the game, and only then the game would always crash once I tried to leave it. And the Fallout series, well, it's still going on today, having 4 official sequels and numerous spin-offs. One of them is the famous Fallout New Vegas. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's start playing and let's start a new game and let's see how this goes. If we succeed or fail, because like I said, this game is hard, and this is probably the hardest Let's Play I've done in this channel as of yet. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. But fingers crossed, more with the technical problems. And I'm gonna create my own character, and I did a little bit of a what kind of character I'm gonna build before starting with some randomizers, and the randomizer chose that I'm gonna play as a female, and I'm gonna name her Ayame from the Tenchu series. Age, well, that doesn't really matter, but well, let's keep it at 25 because the age doesn't matter, it's just for role-playing feature, and switch to female. And now let's start thinking what kind of characters we should create, because these stats, you can only upgrade them by certain means in the game. You cannot level them up once you level up. So it does pay attention what kind of stats are you gonna build up, and because all of them have their uses. I'm now thinking we have 5 character points, but we can of course reduce if we want to, but we'll start that everything is average for now. And also here's your skill tree, and you can at the beginning of the game choose, was it 1 or 2 specific skill sets that will automatically increase, and you will develop them more easily. And well, I'm gonna choose energy weapons for 3 tag skills. Okay, so it was 3. And energy weapons is 1 because energy weapons are gonna be very useful at later of the game once you acquire. But after that, it actually becomes a little bit difficult. You already have small guns 40. Unarmed lockpicks. Well, I'm gonna develop lockpick. Oh yes, and as I was about to mention, that also you can play as an RPG game as a good person or a bad person, or a good guy or a bad guy, or good or evil. And I'm gonna, well, once again, the selection of the coin toss or randomizer chose that I'm gonna play evil, but I'm gonna play kind of semi-evil, which means I'm more like an opportunistic mercenary, and I might end up doing some good as a byproduct. But anyway, let's choose lockpick, and actually, well, I'm gonna go with the steal skill because you do get some good items when you play quote-unquote bad that you can steal, even though I don't think it actually affects, because you have a karma system and it's a little barren in Fallout 1. It develops more, it's a bit more robust in Fallout 2, and I think in 3. But in here, I don't think it even matters, or that you won't lose karma points if you steal. Well, anyway, my dog is now barking. Now those are, and you can also choose 2 optional traits. Well, I'm gonna go with, well, let's first look at these. Some of these give you advantages, others a little bit of disadvantages, and others are just for fun, for a little bit of quote-unquote comic relief. Fast metabolism, bruiser, small frame, one-handed, finesse, kamikaze, heavy-handed, fast shot, And bloody message, for instance, is a more like a comedic feature. I usually pick this one up, but in this let's play I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna try and aim to get my character as skillful / powerful as I can. Because, well, as I already mentioned a couple of times, this game is hard, and you are about to find out why. Oh yeah, jinxed. Natured. Chem reliant. Chem resistant. And I did beat this game, I think it was actually last summer, so I do have some memories of what I need to do, but also some parts are a little bit vague. Because the user interface is also very old school, and it's actually one of the things I have a gripe about it that hasn't really stood the test of time. Skilled and gifted. Well, one of the traits is that I'm gonna pick up is gifted, because you will automatically, as you can see, you gain these stats, but you lose a little bit in here. But these you can develop when you level up, and since I chose lockpick, steel, and energy weapons, each of them will increase 2 points when I use a single skill point. Others will only 1. Oh yes, and I'm gonna pick up the fast shot. So those two. Hopefully those are good enough. Now strength I'm gonna keep as good as it said that it's more of a melee, and we're gonna rely on energy weapons and, well, pistols, small guns at the beginning of the game. But what will I use next? Well, intelligence I might increase. I'm gonna try and make a little bit of a smart character. As you can see, it will increase your skill points. Maybe perception. Okay. Agility. Maybe I'm gonna make agility great. Maybe and one more. Now it becomes actually pretty difficult. Charismatic is good. Should I increase my intelligence or perception? Well, yes, it goes sequence, range, combat, distance modifiers. Well, let's make perception very good. Okay, so I guess we've done everything we can. Let's start playing the actual game.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe, okay?
Now the game begins proper, so we need a water chip for our vault, and as you can see, this is the isometric view of the game, and that is our character. Now first let's check the inventory. And we have a handgun, knife, some medkits, a lockpick, some ammo and flares. which are actually pretty useless. Oh yeah. Let's equip the knife as well. And there's already, you see, bones. Search, we'll find some more ammo and a knife. Another vault dweller. Now you see Ed's dead. And yes, some of the characters do have voiceovers, but most of them only have text-based, like an old school RPGs, and I'm not gonna do a voiceover on those characters. Some other Let's Plays do that, but I don't think I got the skills for it, so apologies for that in advance. But anyway, now we need to try to get to the surface, and here are our first enemy types. Oh yeah, and before, we already got in the battle. Some rats. Yes, this is a turn-based combat system, and we already managed to kill our first enemy. And fighting enemies give you experience points, which you use to level up. Oh yeah, but I forgot to check preferences, that I'm gonna make sure that everything is, I think everything is already. Combat speed is the fastest, because combat can be really slow because it's turn-based, as all the enemies make a turn. But for now, before leaving, let's do a little bit of exploring. Try to take out some of these giant rats to get some XP. For now, for the time being, that's running well. Managed to hit targets. Already got hit myself. Yeah, and I should really try to save often in this game, because when I played this during my free time, I managed to make a hit. I'm actually sure that because the percentage was so small when I played it on my free time. Once I got this game from Steam, actually on Steam. Oh, now I'm losing my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, that most of the time the game usually crashes during combat, and that is really freaking annoying, because some of the combat sequence can be a long ones when you fight very, very hard enemies, and there were cases that sometimes that the game I was about to win, the enemy was in low health, and then the game would crash. Actually, I'm now gonna do and save a game. And you can actually see my save game titles, and as you can see, I get a little bit frustrated at times when fighting the enemies. Yes, alright. Now let's just call this LP1. Oh, wrong button. There. Now I don't remember, is there actually a quick save option for this game? I was just wondering. I might have to look into it if there's a hotkey for it. But yeah, now we killed a couple of rats. Well, let's not kill all of them. Try to save some ammo, because we are more proficient with ammo. No, not ammo. With guns than we are with knives. Actually, let's check on wrong button. Hotkey C is character. Melee weapons is 52. Oh, actually, small guns is less. Surprising that I've been able to hit them so well. Maybe I should switch the knife then, to conserve some ammo. Ready. Missed. And almost everything costs your action points or turn points, including reloading your weapon, walking, and aiming. The only thing that doesn't is actually switching weapons, which is thankful, but even checking the inventory during combat will cost you action points. But yeah, well, actually we got 50, how much? 1,000. We got only 250. But yeah, we killed some rats. There are still a couple if we want to gain some XP, but if push comes to shove, we can come back here and do that. But yeah, we now got one more clue. Oh, and this little monitor explains us how we perceive the world, and sometimes it gives hints, but on what you need to do or what is happening around you. But I rarely pay attention to it, which is actually a bit dumb on my part. But anyway, now let's save the game. Well, I think I can override here one more time. But now, let's go outside. And we do have now a clue that there is another Vault 15 to see if they have a water chip. Let's get a move on. And there are random events that can happen when you're traveling the world map. And now we have actually, the vault is over there, but this is actually our first settlement where you can get some supplies and a couple of quests, so let's get to it. And yes, this is what I mean is a bit annoying, because there is no holster button. If you want to unequip a weapon, you need to go to the inventory screen and then press it like so, which can be a real pain in the ass if you end up in a fight in the town. But yeah, these are our first villagers. And let's ask some information. Let's ask some information, and I think you get a little bit of XP from this. Okay, now let's ask about the raiders. And now we got already a little quest about rat scorpions. Now I'm still pondering, should I do it? And from... No, I didn't get any XP. I think one of them gives me. Ask about water chip. And this was actually this part I remembered that this is a hint that the elevator was broken. And you need to be better prepared. And we get a little bit of info on how the game works from Katrina about the game mechanics. We gain 250 experience points from that knowledge. Okay, well, we're currently a little bit light equipped, so we do not want to start causing trouble. And once again, I'm gonna try and play little bit as a mercenary. Now you can talk to characters, but only specific characters have like dialogues. And if you speak, you just get these kinds of little tidbits. And that's the one thing that is difficult, because it's sometimes even important characters look just like standard NPC characters. Oh yes, well, let's go and talk to the village leader. Might get some additional info. And I do remember he's here, and I think that was, yes, Aradesh. Oh yes, I'm gonna quickly check my character. And here you can see the karma and the eye. You also gain perks as you level up, and I think you gain a perk at every 4 levels.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
You can be a bit of a rude, but it is unwise, as you rarely gain anything from it. Or you can be an egomaniac. Well, let's...
Wanderer, I shall believe you, for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched. Certainly. What do you wish to know? Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that. Certainly. What do you wish to know? Oh my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more. And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
Now let's try and see.
As Dharma said, those who tend their own flock know the shepherd.
Well,
Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
now, how much was it until I level up? Well, we're halfway there. Now, the area is a little bit small. Wrong button. What was the short? Ah yes, when you press the key P. Oh, that was silly of me. Okay, and that rhymed. You can get the Pip-Boy, and here you can see the status. And some of the quests, but not all quests, will automatically transfer here. As you are gonna find out, like Shady Sands, well, Stop the Red Scorpions will, but others won't. And there are, you can see a map, but it is in the spirits of the game a little archaic. Let's check here, and time does pass in the game, but it does pass really slowly. As you could see the Pip-Boy that you can also move time by resting, and certain people are only available during night or day times. And there was, well, one where we do get some positive karma, and I'll probably do... and this is actually a character that appears in later in game.
I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
Oh. Well, I'm not that rude.
Well, How do you like our little town? Bored yet? Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So, what you need? There's a bunch of cities down south, but since you're such a great traveler, I'm sure you know that already. No problem. Anything else? Same as always. Boring. Just stuff. No problem. Anything else? It's okay, I guess. I mean, it is home and all, but it's so boring. You know, I want to see the world. Me? Leave? I wish. I don't know enough to leave alone. No one else wants to go. And worst of all, my father says he would have a heart attack if something happened to me. Well, thanks for talking. We don't get many strangers here, so it's always good to talk to new people. See ya.
And there is actual canon ending for Tandy in Fallout 2, but I don't know if we're gonna pull that one, as you're about to find out later. Now there is this other area of the game, of this town, and here you will get some positive karma, because there is this well, and I think it has a problem with it. And you can fix it. I think you need a little bit of high intel. I think one of... Well, let's investigate. Oh no, it was about agriculture. And it was this character who will give you information. No, that's actual. Yeah, wasn't yet. I needed a higher intelligence. Well, I was 7. Let's see if I... Well, no. Now there was a companion that you can get to, and I think he was in here, as it was mentioned, a merchant named Ian, and that's him. Now let's see. But yeah, whatever. Let's see. Now we get a bit of information of a bigger city in the area. One that has a couple of very good quests. let's talk again. Let's ask about Seth. Okay, that we already have. And one more. Okay, couldn't actually try to convince him. Now how... Oh, wrong button. Is my speech. Well, my speeches are very low, so... Yeah, you could try to convince with a higher speech. Now I'm gonna make a save because I'm gonna try and see if I can get some... I'm gonna make a different save. Yes, alright. In here, I don't know what my dog is barking. I'm seeing something which a bit annoys me because I don't see anything from my point of view. And I'm gonna try and use the steal skill, which is still a little bit low, to see if I could get some supplies. Now we could get some caps and the reason why I'm saved, because if we'll get caught, you will end up in a fight, and right now we are in no shape to fight. Well, I don't need a gun, and I don't really need ammo, but I could use some caps. You can always use some caps. Oh, we managed to steal them. Well, that's good, and of course healing items. Healing items are always useful. Hey, we managed to steal. Oh, and you do get experience points from successfully stealing, and it doesn't affect your karma. Well, that's nice. Now I did actually succeed, so maybe I'm gonna just save one more. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of this kind of, well, called save scumming. But it's pretty much necessary because you are dependent on the luck of the draw. I'm gonna see if Seth has, because there is one key item that you need, and that's the item that you need to the vault. Now you could barter or try to buy it from Seth, but I'm gonna try and steal the rope, and I'm gonna try and steal some caps. Hey, we managed to do that! Yay! I don't remember, does Katrina have anything of stealing? It's definitely worth also... Oh man, once again tempted. I didn't save, so let's hope this doesn't backfire on me. And the bottle cup, also the healing items. Yeah. Well, we did it. We got 30 of everything. 590 before we can upgrade. Okay, well, we are gonna help Shady Sands, but only after we've gone to Vault 15. And now we're gonna... Well, now I'm gonna once again save, because now we're gonna keep heading to Vault 15, and then I'm gonna cut the video, but first let's try to get there and equip my weapon, because my dog is once again seeing something, and I don't know what it is, and he's barking, and he's looking like he's gonna turn up the volume soon. So let's quickly go. And now we have got some new locations: Junktown, Raiders, the Hub, but Vault 15 is our next location, and we're gonna actually return our vault, because there are a couple of side missions that you can also do. And this is... Oh, who are you? And who are these? Not all enemies are... Not enemies, not all encounters are evil. Let's see, do you have anything worth buying? You got some ammo or stim packs. Actually, I could sell you these. Well, I get 70 for it. How much would you want? Oh, 100. Well, I'm gonna take your 70 caps for it. And I'm not gonna try and steal, because you got an armed guard, and I'm not gonna try to push my luck too much. Well, thanks. But no, we just left from Shady Sands, so I'm gonna continue my journey. Now I'm just thinking that did I need 2 ropes in there? Well, we're about to find out. And here's the desert entrance. Okay, well, I guess I've played long enough for my first videos. I'm definitely gonna try and do a little bit longer videos when it comes to RPGs due to their length. And that's also one of the reasons why I have been putting on RPGs for so long, because of their length. and due to time constraints, but now I really felt like I want to bolster my RPG library. But anyway, let's gonna cut the video here, and in the next video let's head to Vault 15 and try to find the water chips. But of course it's not as easy as that. But anyway, I'm Kanan Gamer, and this has been Let's Play Fallout. And if you enjoyed these types of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, feedback, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that jazz, and join me again as we try to enter Vault 15 and find the water chip. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.